All right. So actually, I hurried the class today because tomorrow I will have a journey to do. So that's why I have hurried the whole thing. All right. So I think you will have another session very soon, as Nishat sir said. So I will have our class within the meantime. In the meantime, okay. So I would like to ask you that have you gone through Lisa and Meme? Meme, have you gone through the homework that I provided? Meme, I can't hear you. Meme, I can't hear you properly. Yes, I can, but the voice is like it's kind of uh, not clear.
Now is it clear, ma'am?
Yes, 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 yes. Now it's totally clear.
Okay, ma'am. And the first video I couldn't watch for uh, two times. I watched the first one for only one time.
Okay, was the homework like a lot? So you couldn't
No, ma'am. No,
get to
ma'am.
do.
It's okay, but I couldn't manage the time. But I completed the another two videos.
You completed watching other two videos. Okay, all right, that's okay also. What about you, Lisa? Lisa, have you gone through the homeworks?
Ma'am, what on Friday, I no, I went. I return my hostel, uh, and I though this day was though this day is my holiday, and I I um, I didn't go through the videos.
Okay, so like, okay, you couldn't manage the time to go through the videos. Okay, um, right. So what about you, Tosif? Tosif, could you go through the videos and get to do your homework?
Yes, ma'am. I complete my homework. I see this video,
I
like
saw
three
this
video.
video. I
So
completed my homework and I saw this video.
yes, ma'am. I completed my homework and I saw this video
Watched.
because
Also, it also watching. Okay, there is a difference between seeing and watching. So while you watch, view a video, that means you should say, "I watched the video."
yes, ma'am.
Right.
But I have problem. Uh, mm, this video is very hard for me.
To
Uh,
understand
yes, ma'am.
which one, which one seems the most like a tough one, or each and every one was tough for you.
So three video are very hard for me.
All the three videos were hard for you. How many
Yes, ma'am.
times did you go through the video?
One number one video I watched um, three time. Or second video, I can't saw this video.
You
But
couldn't see the video. Why?
ma'am, actually mm, I don't think, but third video I saw.
You don't think? I mean, what does that mean, Tosip? Could you express in Bengali so that I can understand? I couldn't
আমি
understand.
বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম আমার মনে ছিল না ম্যাম ভিডিওটা দেখতে, থার্ড
Okay,
ভিডিওটা।
so you should say I forgot.
ইয়েস ম্যাম,
Okay,
ইয়েস।
right. Okay, so you forgot to watch it. All right, Tosip. And Piyash, what about you? Have you gone through the homeworks? Could you go through the homework?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right then. Right. So I think I would go to Mim at first and ask you, Mim, that the second video, not the second video. I think I would like to ask you about the third one. Though it's like an informative video, I know, like it's about 20 top 20 carnivorous plants like that eat animals. So, what are the things that you found in that video? Share with us, Mim.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. About the third video. This video is about top 20 carnivorous plant plants that are known as deadly plants, but they evolved to eat animals, insects, as they are starved of nutrients uh, by preying on animals, such as they showed us cobra lily, which is uh, uh, which grows in very poor soil nutrients. Uh, Also, the cobra lily is derived from its cobra snake-like appearance. When any insects enter into these plants, it can absorb the whole nutrients of those insects. Also, the second plant is tropical pitcher. Uh, These plants can create some of the largest carnivorous plants in the world, which is also called a monkey cup because of its inner walls. Um, these inner walls have sweet nectar and wax producing plants. Then third plant is bladderwort, is which is a free floating plant without any roots, and also it is known as eutrocalonia, eutrocaloria. It can only trap uh, small prey like protozoa, um, or many small kinds of insects. Then uh, moccasin plants have the power to attract insects by their sweet scents. Then Genlicia, Genlicia doesn't hunt for insects as their their diets consist of protozoa. It can also help in photosynthesis in the environment. Um, then trigger plants. These plants can easily trigger their prey, and it has over 130 species. It is also known as stylinium because of its beautiful outlook. Then water uh, wheel plants. These plants are undoubtedly magnificent carnivorous aquatic plants, and they are dependent on uh, small vertebrates. They uh, uh, then they also showed us about Triophyllum, is which is, sorry, ma'am,
It's okay. Carry on, ma'am.
uh, which is uh, Triphyllum is the largest carnivorous plant, which is known also as liana, and it is remarkable for its distinguishable features. The sundew is also known as drosera, which are uh, noticed during summer. It it also can release liquid uh, like dangerous glue, and these glue these glues are attracted by the uh, insects and animals, and they can easily trap their prey by this glue. Then uh, the trumpet pitcher have envelope like leaves with sweet juice that can easily catch insects into their trap. Also, there are also there are 10 more carnivorous plants like uh, Rochinia, um, Vedacta, Dewi, um, Dewi pine, also the Venus flytrap, uh, jungle lanterns, and yellow pitchers. These also are the uh, carnivorous plants which can easily trap their prey like insects and animals, and uh, they they are also look so beautiful. Some of them are also look so beautiful uh, by their beautiful outlook or their beautiful colors, and by their beautiful appearance. And for these looks, animals or insects, especially the insects, are attracted by this appearance, and so on, ma'am.
Get
I watched on
attracted.
this video.
Meme. You can say get attracted. Animals
Get
get
attracted. Yes,
attracted.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I watched all of this on this video.
Okay, thank you so much. But was it possible for you to remember them or have you noted them down?
Ma'am, I noted the names because when I I watched the video 3 times. I couldn't remember the names
The names.
serially. Uh, yes, ma'am. That's why I noted down the names, and
Uh,
now I
that's
can
okay.
remember those by watching my notes.
Right, right. Yes, that's what I also guessed because it's not possible to remember just by watching two or
Also,
three
ma'am,
times.
there are so much new terms for me. I couldn't remember. That's why I think I thought I should write note down these two when I need to say to you.
Okay, okay, all right. That's totally fine. Right. Okay. I think as okay. So as Tosip couldn't understand the video and Lisa couldn't go through the videos, because of our personal issues. I think I should go to Piyash. Piyash, have you gone through the first video, which was about the the whole time, and maybe it was about the experience, a disaster that wiped out the dinosaurs, like before the time when at a time when there was dinosaur. and they existed here in this world. Have you gone through the video, Piyash?
Ma'am, I go through two of them, ma'am. Maybe I missed it out first one, ma'am.
Okay, but I sent three videos. Like the second one was very less in time, so I thought why not send three videos so that you get to. All right, I will mention in write while like, by writing from the next time that I have sent three videos and two videos, all those things. Right. Okay, Piyash. So you can then tell about the, as there is no option, you can tell about the grumpiest cat.
Okay, ma'am, no problem.
Yes, carry on, Piyash. Then.
Ma'am, give me a minute, ma'am.
All right, all right.
Okay, so now I would like to talk about a very mysterious cat, and the cat name is Palace cat, and it is the most dumpiest cat over the world, and it has the uh, very big fur, uh,
It
or
has the very big fur, or it has very big furs. The very big fur. Yes.
okay,
It has. Yes, yes.
okay, ma'am. I rectify my mistake. It has a very big fur over the other cats, and so maybe it is difficult to catch a prey, and maybe only hornbill is the options for his hunting, but his leg is very short by the portion of his body, and it's really difficult to run fast, and sometimes the cat feel very cold when he try to catch a hornbill, and that's the reason on third time he succeed, and uh, most of the cases he loses, but one of the luckiest thing that is the most dumpiest cat over the world, and maybe it is the proud for him only.
It is the like only pride for him. Is this the thing that you are trying to say? Only
Yes,
pride
ma'am.
for him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Right. So proud মানে তো গর্ব. Proud means গর্ব. আর pride like proud মানে গর্ব করা. And pride means হচ্ছে গর্ব. That the word as noun. That is his pride. Right. All right. But I was like interested to learn. Like I wanted to know your reactions. So all of your reactions. That what did you feel after watching the first video? As like dinosaurs and all those things, they are very much interesting things to talk about. Um, and most people like they get very much interested about them. So yeah, that's one thing I think I felt I shared this video with you. Maybe as you couldn't go through them today, I think you will be able to go through them for the next day. Right. So give me a moment. I would like to ask you some questions. Okay. So I think I would go to Lisa and um mm, ask you some questions accordingly like Lisa that what are the Lisa, can you can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So uh, b- what do you think, Lisa, that what is the main important thing for a human being, for a person's life to get healthy or to be healthy each and every day, to maintain a healthy life? What are the main important things that a person can, what are the main important things that a person can have or can actually practice to lead a healthy life? What are the main things, Lisa? What's your thought about it? Tell us.
Okay, ma'am. I'm trying. First of all, a person um, who lead a healthy life, he must uh, wake up early in the morning and um, some of time um, he must do um, physical exercise and um, a good um, menu of her breakfast, lunch, and dinner, such as many kinds of green or other colors, vegetable, some protein, and milk, because it is um, uh, most important, uh, mm, because we know the um, all of vitamins, uh, vitamins, ম্যাম এটা কিভাবে বলবো যে ৬টা খাদ্য উপাদানই দুধের মধ্যে থাকে।
The six, all the six nutrients are there in milk.
ওকে ম্যাম। And and no, and must do some free time, take some free time mm, mm, and must do spend.
Lisa, if you can't remember, please keep quiet. But don't use those please don't use those tunes, okay? Please avoid using them.
Okay, ma'am. And he and must do spend time with trees, you know, and uh, that is where I think a person lead a healthy or good life.
A person, but that's the things, by doing those things a person can lead a healthy life. Okay, so this the thing that you can say. All right. So, Tosip, now I think I should go and ask you one question that, Tosip, as you are saying that you have been busy with your exams and all those things. So, Tosip, what are the things, or how do you keep your study? How do you study each and every day? Like before your exam comes, when your exam comes and knocks at the door, what are the things that you do, and what are the things for by which you can keep up with the studying? So, Tosip, can you tell us, can you share with us?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my study, uh, maintain my study. Uh, First of all, I um, I focus on my academic academic studies, because uh, uh, now it's important for me. Uh, then I will I will focus on my IELTS preparation, IELTS class or IELTS homework. Uh, so I think mm, I would I so I think I can maintain these rules. Then I success
No,
my
maintain.
work.
No, no, I get it, Tosip. I didn't ask this question. I actually wanted to ask, like, how do you study? How do you maintain, like, what is your routine that you maintain to study and
Oh,
you get prepared for exam? That's the question I asked.
oh, ma'am. Actually, I don't understand your question. So,
I could not
but
understand
I
your question. Okay, I could not understand your question.
yes, ma'am. Uh, First of all, I early wake up in morning. Then I will start my uh, academic subjects like mathematics and macro. Then my uh, my academic related subject, I started uh, read my
I
academic
start
subject
reading. I start
reading.
reading my academic subjects.
Yes. Mm, uh, First of all, I read my academic subject step by step. First one, 7 days, uh, complete complete my mathematics subject. Then macro subject, uh, and step by step complete my other subject. Uh, it's my study process. I prefer that.
Prepare that way. Hmm. Or in that process. I get
Ma'am,
prepared in that process.
I, ma'am, I talk about prepared. I prepare. I prefer. It's,
No, I prepare. I not it's prepare.
ma'am,
Prepare.
no, ma'am. আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি আই লাইকের সিনোনিমটা হবে প্রিফার, এরকম আমি বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম।
ও
প্রনাউন্সিয়েশনটা
আচ্ছা,
বলতে পারি।
I prefer.
জি ম্যাম।
Okay.
Yes.
I prefer. Okay. I prefer this way to take my preparations. Right.
Yes, yes ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, Tosif, for this much trying. And like your spoken, the way we're speaking, it has gotten better. I don't know if you can understand it, but if you can notice it, that will find out that it has gotten better. Like in the beginning of this month, the way you started, it is improving. It is improving. I think the other students and other actually the other learners who have been listening to your speech, they can totally understand that yes, you have been doing some progress. Right. I think I would go to meme again and ask you that you know that nowadays like the doctors, because of the doctors have become so much more skillful, and then there is some kind of scientific innovations, the scientific inventions, discoveries, and all those things. And because of all those things, like people, the lifespan has increased a lot, like lifespan of people. So do you think that is it needed, like to necessary to increase lifespan, or do you think that no, lifespan is the way it was there in previous time, in our previous time it was better that way? Which one do you agree with, Mim?
Thank you, ma'am. Um, in my opinion, I think uh, the second one you said, uh, the, the lifespan was at previous time or at at our past days. It was not so long, but nowadays it is getting. It is increasing by doctors or researchers or by many scientists. They try to increase people's lifespan. Uh, but I think uh, uh, when it was at our previous time, that people's lifespan was short, that was enough for us, I think. Because uh, when we uh, stay more in our in this earth or in our planet, uh, we or people can do any kinds of deeds, also bad deeds, uh, which can uh, which can help them to uh, sorry ma'am, not I couldn't I can
Make sentence. What are you trying to say? What you are trying to say, please explain. I think
uh, ম্যাম আমি বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম যে আহ, যদি হচ্ছে এভাবে মানে মানুষ যখন হচ্ছে এরকম তাদের লাইফ স্প্যান যদি এইভাবে বাড়তে থাকে, এখন যেমন অলরেডি এখন এটা হচ্ছে, তাহলে এইভাবে করতে থাকলে মানুষ হচ্ছে খারাপ কাজ করার সুযোগ বেশি পাচ্ছে, যেটা কিনা পরবর্তীতে যখন তারা আহ, মানে আফটার আফটার ডেথ, মানে মারা যাওয়ার পরে যেটার হিসাব নিকাশ হয় আমাদের সৃষ্টিকর্তার কাছে, তখন আমাদের খারাপ কাজের পাল্লা ভারী হতে পারে। আহ, এটা বুঝাতে চাচ্ছি ম্যাম।
Okay, Bapre. That's a huge thing, right? So you can say like if the humans lifespan gets longer, they will do more crimes
Bad.
and
Yes.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
crimes.
Yes, ma'am.
And okay, so can you carry on now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Right.
And by these things, uh, they will suffer a lot. And even in our planet, when we or when any people um attach with any kinds of crimes or sins, uh, they had they have uh, they have to suffer in our planet also.
Meme, it's attempt. ATTEMPT. Attempt any kind of crimes or sins. Okay, attempt.
Okay, ma'am. And that's why I think it's not necessary to increase people's lifespan. uh, when it was short at our past days, uh, that is right, I think, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Mim. What's your opinion, Piyash, on this? Do you feel the same, or you have different opinion on this?
Ma'am, could you repeat the question, please, ma'am? I don't get the actual question.
Okay, I didn't get the actual question. Right. So the question was that nowadays the lifespan of people are getting longer because there are scientific inventions and there are many medicines and there are many things by which they are like the average age are getting longer than before. So do you think, what is your thought that is it okay to have that kind of age limit, or was it better before when there was a time that there was not much medicine and all those things? So which one do you think is better way?
Okay, ma'am. Now I got the point, ma'am. So in this case, I will go through the long span of time, because I think time is most valuable in the world, and obviously we can't buy time. So time is the most priceless thing, and if you get to live another day, it's really amazing. Sometimes people are ready to give their all wealth to live a single day, but they can't when they're struggled with life, or in a dangerous situation, then they feel how valuable the time is. So obviously, to live a earth more than a day, it's really amazing. So obviously I will go through the second point, and if a good man get him more time, so there is a chance to create many good things. And if a man or a woman live in any dangerous situation, obviously they can feel the mm, right of the life, which is wrong or which is right. So there is a chance to build a good relationship with people, and even make the world more beautiful. So obviously it's a great innovation of the science, and I appreciate it, ma'am.
Thank you so much, PS. Thank you. Thank you to both of you because, like, this is one thing that uh, we have our different opinions on, and right, we should value our time. But it's also correct that the way meme also said, like, if they get corrupted more and more, maybe that's when it is we shouldn't live that kind of life. But I think for me, it's most important that we should live a longer life if we don't harm our nature. If we harm our nature the way we are harming it day by day, and it is getting worse into a worse condition day by day, everything is going into an like hell like position, going into a hell like position. So I think that's when in a near or further future, maybe our next generation or the next, or then after that their next generations are going to die in harness, because we that's why I think we need to protect our nature. The first and foremost important thing is that, right? Okay.
Ma'am,
uh yes, yes, Piyash.
ma'am, and one thing I'd like to add that we knew that our ancestor lived long, and maybe that times they made a good relationship with each other, ma'am. And it's really depend on my mind, ma'am, people's mind. So it's uh, really rely on the activities of the org, ma'am.
Yes, 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 it is. Yes, it is. Right. That's totally correct. Mm, okay. I think I should go to now Lisa and ask you, Lisa. Um, like nowadays people are using, like, not nowadays, like there was a time when people used or they were more into homeopathic medicines. So what is your thought on that? Do you think that homeopathy medicines, they are helpful for human beings, or we think that no, allopathy medicines, they are far more way better than this homeopathic medicines? What's your thought on this, Lisa?
Okay, ma'am. In my opinion, I think both they are both better in on depends situations. When we feel um, when we feel when we feel bit a bit uh, illness, then um, I prefer homeopathic medicine. And when it was emergency case, then I prefer allopathy. Uh, and sometimes homeopathy is better than allopathy. Mm, mm, and sometimes mm, allopathy is better than homeopathy. I think both of them are helpful um, for us, and um, I think homeopathy yeah, is more preferable for allopathy, because when I uh, feel occurs, or when I feel
Occurs? What is, like, what did you wanted to say, Lisa? Occurs has a total different meaning.
um, ম্যাম আমি বলতে চাইছিলাম যে যখন আমি মানে অসুস্থ বোধ করি বা কোনো মানে এরকম
Then you can
একটা
say when I
পরিস্থিতি,
feel ill, when I am ill, or when I feel ill, or when I feel sick,
when I feel sick,
or
I
sickness as well,
actually
you can
I
say.
okay ma'am. When I sickness, I firstly
I
I
I feel sickness. I feel sickness.
okay. When I feel sickness, firstly I try to do homeopathy, and afterwards I try allopathy, and it was my opinion.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. What about you, Tosip? Which one do you prefer, allopathy or homeopathy? What is your opinion?
Ma'am, medicine, allopathy or homeopathy isn't matter, because allopathy or homeopathy is are always ম্যাম আমি
Is
বলতে চাচ্ছি
what
যে
was hmm,
আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি যে মানে এলিওপ্যাথি এবং হোমিওপ্যাথি দুই ওষুধই আমাদের রোগ সারায়, এরকম ভাবে বলতে চাচ্ছি না।
acha. So we get well by both homeopathy and allopathy. Okay.
উই উইল
We get well. না, we well হলে তখন তার মানে হয়ে যায় আমরা ভালো, কিন্তু আমরা সুস্থ হয়ে উঠি। তো সুস্থ হয়ে ওঠা বোঝাতে গেলে we get well
হোমিওপ্যাথি অর অ্যালিওপ্যাথি।
by homeopathy or allopathy, not allopathy, it's allopathy.
অ্যালিওপ্যাথি, সরি। ওকে, উই গেট ওয়েল বাই হোমিওপ্যাথি অ্যান্ড অ্যালিওপ্যাথি।
Allopathy, it's allopathy, not allopathy.
Okay, allopathy. But I think allopathy is uh, bad effect for our health.
You can say is bad effectful for
Yes,
our health.
yes, ma'am. Bad effectful for our health, because uh, eating allopathy uh, side effect.
Okay, Tosip, we don't eat medicines because medicines we cannot. Do you munch it? মানে চেবান আপনি কি? চেবান তো না ওষুধ, তাই না? So you should say we take medicines. We take allopathic medicines. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. We take allopathy medicine uh, is a side effect for our health, like a hair fall. Uh, Sorry, ma'am. It's homeopathy medicine. Uh, Homeopathy medicine uh, is, we take homeopathy medicine. Um, Side effect for our health, like hair fall and চোখে কম দেখা এরকম বা চোখের সমস্যা হওয়া এরকম যদি বলি।
Um, Problem in our eyesight.
Yes, ma'am. Problem in our eyesight and others and others problem in our health. But allo uh, allopathy medicine, uh, allopathy medicine uh, uh, better than homeopathy medicine,
Is
because
better than. Is better than.
is better than homeopathy medicine, because homeopathy medicine are not side effect for our health. So
Allopathy medicines don't have side effects on our
allo-
health.
allopathy medicine are don't uh, side effect our
Don't
health,
have
don't
don't
have
have any side effects on our health.
don't have any side effect our health. So I think allopathy medicine is good. That's my way to go. Okay,
Okay, all right. That's it. You can say that's it.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Tosif. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, Mim, what do you feel about this thing that homeopathic or allopathy? Which one is better for you? Which one is your preference? Yes, Tosif.
ম্যাম নিশাদ স্যার ক্লাসের লিংক দিয়েছেন মাত্র দেখলাম।
Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right. I think then you should leave this class because he's going to take some important class. Okay, I think you should join that class. Um, all right then. And maybe tomorrow I will have to see because I'm crossing the border. I will go back to Bangladesh tomorrow. So if I get to reach my home within right time, I will be able to have our classes. And if not possible, I think I will tell you and let you know that I'm not being able to take the class for tomorrow as well. Okay.
Ma'am,
So yes, Piyash.
ma'am, in these cases, which border will you choose, ma'am?
Actually, for me, it's more preferable the Bhomra border. Bhomra border is more preferable because it's very nearby to our place. So Bhomra border is better, but the people who comes from Dhaka or the other places, I think for them Benapol border is better because
Ma'am, ma'am, I think Gide border is
yes,
much
yes, Gede border.
convenient.
Yes, 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 yes. That's also true. That's also true. Gede border is also very near. I
Ma'am,
think I forgot
Benapur
about
border
it.
is very haphazard, ma'am, and
Yes, yes, yes.
maybe
They
it
have a
takes
long
so
lines.
long
They have a
time.
long
Mhm.
lines. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yes, Gede border maybe, but as I like the place I cross by, it's the Gede border is far away from my place, so I haven't crossed that border ever. So that's why I don't have
So,
much idea about it.
okay, ma'am. So, Is the Bhumra border is open, ma'am?
Yes, yes, it's open. It's open.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
All right. So you should join the class, okay? Maybe Nishat sir is waiting there. All right. I will take my leave and good night, everyone. Allah Hafiz. Take care.